beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title of today's video, I'm going to be talking a bit about cleansing your crystals and why it's important to do so. One of the methods for cleansing your crystals is actually using salt water, and instead of making a mix at home, I decided why not head to the beach, make it a road trip. Hope you enjoy. For those of you who might be wondering, what are crystals? Crystals are just materials that come from the earth. They're made of atoms, molecules, and ions, and they're actually used in a lot of things like computers, watches, and radio transmitters. But why is it important to cleanse your crystals though? When your crystals come into contact with different environments, they become exposed to the energies of those environments, whether it be good or bad energies, or those energies that might be misaligned with your own, so they're vibrating on a different frequency. So regularly cleansing your crystals allows them to return to their natural state of vibration. So as I mentioned, one of the methods for cleansing your crystals is using salt water. What the salt does is absorbs the unwanted energies and banishes any negativity from your crystals. If you don't want to make it into a road trip and head all the way to the beach like I did, you can in fact mix a tablespoon of sea salt or table salt into a bowl of water and make your own salt water mix. All you have to do is ensure that your crystals are fully submerged in the water. And you usually leave your crystals soaking for about 2 to 48 hours. When it's finished, you have to rinse them dry just to make sure that you get rid of all the salt residue. And you pat it dry, or you can leave them to dry in the sun. And you should only use this method for hard stones that aren't porous or contains any trace metals like malachite or hematite or pyrite. Another method of cleansing your crystals is actually using sage or smudging. I actually tried this one at the beach, but because of all the wind, I failed horribly. So just enjoy me struggling to light my Palo Santo for the next couple of clips. So I finally got home and I was able to light my white sage this time. The sage I had at the beach actually was cedar sage, and what the smudging does is helps clear inharmonious vibrations and restores natural energies of the crystals. If you decide to use this particular method of crystal cleansing, I would advise that you try doing it outdoors, or at least try doing it near a window that's open so you can allow the smoke and the negative energies to disperse away from your sacred space. When you're doing this method as well, you should use your non-dominant hand to hold the sage that is lighting, and hold your crystal with your dominant hand, moving it through the smoke, allowing the smoke to envelope the crystal for about 30 seconds. So the recommended time should be between 30 to 60 seconds per crystal, and this method could actually be used for any crystal. Another method of cleansing your crystals is actually using natural light, so the sunlight or the moonlight. So what you do is set your crystals out before nightfall and you bring them in by 11 a.m. the next day, so that way they're able to bathe in both the sunlight as well as the moonlight. Usually you keep your crystals out for between 10 to 12 hours because prolonged direct contact to the sunlight can cause discoloration. However, the moonlight is a bit more delicate, which is usually the preferred method. This method should only be used for tumbled stones, so polished crystals like what I have in this video. And it's especially effective during a full moon when the moon is at its fullest potential. Another method of cleansing your crystals is actually using sound energy. This can be done through chanting using mantras, singing bowls. Like the one I'm using in this video, this is actually a Tibetan singing bowl, as well as using tuning forks or bells. Using sound energy as a method for cleansing your crystals usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes. It can be used for any crystal, and what it does is allows a single pitch or tone to cover a specific area, bringing anything in that area into the same vibration as the tone being used. Another method for cleansing your crystals is actually using meditation and breath work or pranayama. So during a meditation session, you would blow your balanced breath onto your crystals. So what you do is hold your crystals in your dominant hand. In my case, it's my right hand. I focus intention. I breathe deeply by inhaling through my nostrils and exhaling short, forceful breaths through the nose. This should be done for about 30 seconds for each crystal. So that's all the methods for cleansing your crystals that I would include in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like it if you did. Comment a wave emoji below so that I would know that you made it to this far in the video. Also subscribe, turn your post notifications on because I do post videos on this channel every week, and share the good vibes with somebody else. Don't keep it all to yourself. Peace out.